In a barren, open field, the FPV drone camera of Ukraine's Phoenix border guard captured a dramatic moment. A group of Russian invaders attempting to escape the pursuit of Ukrainian iron birds. In the opening seconds, the drone's camera showed several panicked enemy figures moving quickly among craters and rubble, their bodies hunched low, trying to find cover behind mounds of earth. But from above, their every move was clearly visible. They were running frantically, with nowhere truly safe. Some invaders tried to quicken their pace, hoping to escape the deadly trajectory. Others staggered, and still others looked back in fear, realizing that the Ukrainian eyes never blinked. The Phoenix drone glided with precision, maintaining its altitude and stalking them like a predator, waiting for the right moment to pounce before blasting its enemy. At first glance, it seemed a futile attempt by the invaders to scatter, hoping the confusion would distract the drone pilots, but the tactic failed as they were chased with nowhere to hide. Drone footage shows how the FPV drone camera remained locked on its target, clearly showing their growing desperation. The first explosions occurred, and they were killed one by one, plumes of smoke and dust rising, marking the beginning of the enemy force's demise. The survivors, who were still moving, tried to escape, running across the devastated field, but the Phoenix showed no mercy and would not let the enemy escape. One by one, the targets were reached and detonated, small but deadly explosions following their footsteps, successfully eliminating them all. Until the final seconds, the video shows the remnants of increasingly desperate attempts, some lying motionless, others trying to crawl, but all ending in the same failure to escape the Ukrainian birds. This short mission proved one thing: on the front lines, foot speed will never outpace machine speed. The Phoenix border guards once again demonstrated that technology and precision are the ultimate weapons, rendering each enemy escape a tragic spectacle in the drone's eyes. From the front lines in Pokrovsk, Ukraine clears Pokrovsk and nearby settlements in Donbass, inflicting heavy Russian losses while repelling assaults and advancing in multiple sectors. The Ukrainian defense forces have scored major successes in the Donetsk region, expelling Russian troops from Pokrovsk and several settlements near Dobropilya, the General Staff of Ukraine reported. From August 4 to 16, joint operations by the National Guard's 1st Azov Corps and the Armed Forces of Ukraine, AFU, cleared Grushka, Rubizhna, Novovodyan, Petrivka, Vesele, and Zoloty Kolodyaz. The forces of the 7th Airborne Assault Corps and related units cleared the town of Pokrovsk of enemy groups and individual occupiers. The report on Telegram said, the General Staff said Russian forces suffered significant losses: 910 killed, 335 wounded, 37 captured. Additionally, Ukrainian forces destroyed or damaged 8 tanks, 6 armored vehicles, 103 vehicles and motorcycles, 1 MLRS, 18 guns, and 91 UAVs. Stabilization operations continue near Dobropilya, where 6 Russian soldiers surrendered in the past day alone, the report adds. Meanwhile, Ukrainian forces advanced up to 1,000 meters in Sumy region's Yablunivka area, and the Dnipro Operational Strategic Group reports that the Russian army continues its attempts to advance in the Donetsk region, with tense situations unfolding simultaneously in 2 sectors. In the Pokrovsk sector, Russian forces are attempting to block the Pokrovsk-Mirnograd agglomeration, carrying out assaults near Rodinsky, Mirnograd, Promen, Chunyshin, Novoekonomitny, Lisivka, and Zvirov. Attacks are also reported in Udachny, Novopavlivka, Filiha, and Horikove, aimed at reaching the administrative border of the Donetsk region. Ukrainian defense forces are holding back the onslaught, inflicting significant losses on enemy troops, the Dnipro group said. In the Novopavlivka sector, Russian forces are focusing on areas near Yalta, Andreyivka-Klevtsovy, Voskresenka, Malyivka, Novomykolaivka, Ternove, and Komishuvaka. Intense fighting continues there, as Russian troops attempt to advance despite sustaining heavy manpower and equipment losses. On August 17th, Russia launched 60 Shahed drones and an Iskander-M ballistic missile. Ukraine shot down 40 drones, but strikes hit 12 locations across the Kharkiv, Donetsk, and Dnipropetrovsk regions, as per Ukraine's Air Force. At the same time, Russian territory was hit by drones. According to Russian media, in Voronezh region, a railway station was damaged, leaving one worker hospitalized and trains delayed. Fires broke out at a market, a shop, and a gas pipeline, while in Voronezh city, 10 cars and several buildings were damaged. A source in Ukraine's main intelligence directorate, HUR, confirmed to media that drones struck the infrastructure of the Lysky railway station in Russia's Voronezh region. The operation was carried out by the HUR in coordination with units of the State Border Service and other components of Ukraine's defense forces. The source said the strike disrupted rail traffic, halting the transport of personnel and supplies through the station. As a result, the supply of ammunition and personnel to the occupation army was disrupted, the source added. The Lysky railway station serves as a key logistical hub supporting Russian armed forces operations in the temporarily occupied territories of Ukraine. For them, a symbolic success is the Dnipropetrovsk region, because they can turn that into a media win, and the situation there is similar to Pokrovsk. They move in, it's just an open field, whether they've entered it or not. There's nothing left standing on that field, and no one is stationed there. Our troops are positioned at a distance and destroy everything they can, Zelensky said, adding, for now, they are still interested in Sumy, still interested in the Pokrovsk sector, and they are very eager to reach the Dnipropetrovsk region. On July 16th, the analytical portal Deep State reported that the Russian forces were intensively advancing near the administrative border between Donetsk and Dnipropetrovsk regions, moving through settlements, villages, and any positions encountered along their route.